Welcome to episode 163 of Ask Jack D. Let me ask you guys a question. What would you do if you lost everything today? Had to start again tomorrow, no money, no assets, nothing. How would you approach your life and your career thereafter? That's the question I answer in today's episode.
28 and I'm trying to shape history, pulling from the sky for some strength to take with me, line up the stars, fly away quickly and push the world forward like a tidal wave hit me. I ride the wave swiftly, I fear no man, check my titles mate quickly, came from the sky with the light of day in me and grew my own wings so
The Entourage is now on Snapchat, as am I, and we're having a blast over on Snapchat. We're actually taking a lot of questions for Ask Jack over on Snapchat and doing a Jack chat over on Snapchat where people ask questions, we have a dialogue over there. If you haven't added us, do so. The Entourage or username Jack Delosa, hit us up. It is flying. If you're not on the platform, get it now. Be there. I'll talk to you about it later. Stephanie Smith, thank you for submitting today's question. Rosie is going to read it out with her best outside voice.
Okay, what would you do if you lost everything and had no one to help you? No assets, nothing at all. How would you start again?
Oh shit, Stephanie Smith. Okay, if I lost everything, had no assets, no team members, what would I do? Okay, I often don't think about this because I think it's wise to burn your boats and fully commit to whatever path you're on. So I don't consider what would happen if it all fell apart. However, what I would say is this: if I lost everything, I would still have my reputation, because if something happened, it would need to be a macroeconomic or regulatory circumstance that affected the businesses, and therefore we got in trouble. So I'd still have my reputation. So what I would do is this: I would start architecting the next play straight away. I would waste no time. I'd start thinking about what does the next play look like, and I would start to build that and develop that. And once I got that to a point where I was comfortable with it, which would take me 2 weeks, I'd then go and I'd raise a lot of money. I'm at a point in my career where for the first 10 years I was building, hands-on building, hustle, grind. And I still build, hustle, grind. I just do it more from an architecture standpoint rather than a building standpoint. So I'd go and I'd raise a lot of money, call it 10 mil. And I'd raise some money from some very smart people that could add a lot of value to whatever the next play was. And then I would build another education institution. It would probably be very online focused. I would bring in a great team straight away, and we would start building the #1 education institution in the world for entrepreneurs, which is the mission we have now. So that's probably the answer, right? Is my vision and my mission and my values would not change. My reputation would not change, although you'd attract criticism from people that didn't get it. And I would go about doing it all again with a lot of money, with great people, because the #1 asset we always have in business, guys, is who you are and the reputation that follows you around. Keep that and you've kept everything. Doesn't matter what you lose, other stuff comes and goes. So let me ask you guys, if you lost everything, if you had to start again today, how would you do it in the comments below? I'm actually really interested in this because everyone will come at this from a very different angle. If you lost everything, money, home, cars, team, everything, resource, hopefully you keep your reputation intact. How would you start again tomorrow? In the comments below, what would you do?